Welcome to this week's Curated with Cassie. Coming up, I've put one beauty salon right here in Dublin to the test to see what you can get done in an hour. And there's actually a lot you can, because there's loads of events coming up and you're not going to have enough time. Anyway, we've also got a mashed potato making competition with James Kavanagh and his best mate. But first, it's fashion from Arnotts for the spring-summer ahead. The best thing about Paddy's Day is that it means spring-summer is on the way. And the best thing about spring-summer is, of course, the fashion. Well, I'm here in Arnotts in a pair of shorts in March to check out what they have in store for the season ahead.
Well, there's a lot of flowers, groundbreaking, and I'm wearing flowers as well. But the opening scene, which was the Springtime Sweetheart, showed like flowers with a hefty dose of pastels. So it's kind of like the sweet flowers. So I think they're really, really nice.
I loved it. I loved all the colour. But equally, I loved the black and the nude. I think sometimes black is overlooked in spring, summer. And I just thought there was a little slip dress with spaghetti straps, and I just thought it was the bee's knees. Absolutely thought that was fab.
Starting, everything we saw here today was because of you. You've put the whole spring-summer collection together.
Well,
it was very florally at the beginning and then went into some bolder colours, which I was obviously thrilled about. Talk me through the looks here today.
Well, I guess, yes, I did put it all together, but definitely what I was doing was like trying to communicate best all the different trends and the beautiful pieces that Arnotts have bought into for the season. So, you know, they've really kind of they focused on some really nice big summer trends, and then I just brought them to life.
Okay,
you know,
but it
and
works.
obviously bringing my own thing to it as well, but working closely with the teams here. But yeah, we had Summer Sweetheart, which we opened with, and those beautiful ditzy florals, a little bit picnic at hanging rock, you know, longer dresses, or a bit of a puff sleeve, lovely textures and delicate fabrics and everything. So, we also had Scandi Takeover, which is obviously a huge kind of fashion movement at the moment. Everybody's loving Copenhagen fashion, and like those pieces are beautiful, and a lot of the designers are very sustainable focused. In the materials and their production, so that's really great. But they're quite usually a bit more minimal in style, the pieces. But then it's how they're kind of layered together. It gives a lot more texture and makes it all very kind of cool and interesting. It's very much about the silhouette. That was a beautiful dress by Essentials from Antwerp, and it was fab. Tiered ruffled dress in a kind of like a reddy, tangerine orange, and just cinched in at the waist, but it just had such amazing kind of like, it was really fun. I mean, like, you're not gonna not have fun going out wearing that dress. Bronwyn, she is wearing a beautiful dress from Ghost, which is a new designer in Arnotts this season. Ghost is like real 90s silhouette, but has got quite a comeback as well at the moment. But beautiful, just very long, simple dresses, but beautiful prints and colours throughout. And she's wearing kind of a pineapple-y print, and I have it paired with a very bright orange tailored jacket, which has a bit of a safari feel to it, and she has this amazing kind of straw hat from Jaeger on as well. Emily's dress is so cool, so amazing. It's like just this really big blue silk tent almost, but like the most...
you can find a way to pull that off though. Like, I love a big tent, even though I've got a bigger bust.
Totally.
But
it's all about the volume. It's very easy, something that's actually very comfortable to wear, but it just all about, it doesn't really matter your body shape, it looks great with everybody, and it's all about the movement, how the dress moves, that amazing impact of colour everywhere you go, and you know, so relaxed with the pockets in an evening dress.
Okay, that's all the homework. You've done well, Aisling. I've checked them all off. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Get back to work. there you have it. Loved some of the coats that were on display. Actually, loved a lot of the pieces and florals because I bought a few dresses about 2 or 3 years ago that have just kind of sat in my wardrobe because I wear a lot of black, but I'm gonna bring them back into my fashion choices every day. Sustainability, ding. Anyway, now that that's over, I've managed to find a couch. It's what I do best. So I'm just gonna relax here in the sun. Do you think you can get tanned through a window? Paddy's Day this week, I thought why not celebrate some of Ireland's glorious, delicious dishes like mashed potato, crisp sandwiches, and of course, a cup of tea. And why not put two best friends, James Kavanagh and Carla Tracy, head to head and see who can make the best of all of the above. James and Carla, I'm going to put you guys in direct competition to make some Irish classics. So we're going for mashed potato, cup of tea, and a crisp sandwich. Now, I'm going to be in the other room, so bring them into me when they're ready. Go.
Ready.
Let's do this.
See you in a bit.
How's your peeling going?
Yeah, peeling away. It's actually, I love peeling this with the cheese slicer. It's really easy for me. So I'm pretty much ready to go here. You?
Nearly there.
Okay. I am gonna just kind of chop my potatoes so they all evenly cook. You know what I mean? Just get new knives. So I'm going to submerge mine in cold water. And then I'm going to bring that up to the boil and then boil it for a further 20-ish minutes. And then when they're done, you should be able to stick like a skewer or a fork in and it should go in deliciously.
Okay, I'm putting mine in the pot and leaving it to boil for about 15-20 minutes. Might actually take a bit shorter time.
Good watch.
Bit of-
Salt Bay, is it? So I am going to, haven't done this before, but I read it online and it sounds interesting. I'm going to pop a garlic clove into the water. So as it's boiling, it will release garlic vibes into the potatoes. Cassie,
Yes.
we've made you tea. Come in.
Fantastic.
You have to present it nice as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh!
That's my presentation. Little biscuit.
Oh, I do like the presentation. Carla, where's your biscuit?
Mine's made with love. There you go.
And no biscuit, just love?
Yeah, and a ribbon.
Interesting.
Okay. Now, I have to say, when I'm looking at it now,
Yeah.
I would go for this.
You're drawn to
because
that.
I love milk in my tea.
Okay.
I'm a sicko. Or a pervert, I might have heard you call me.
Yes.
James. That's very nice with tea.
Okay.
Looks very nice.
Probably too strong.
A little bit too strong.
Have some of the, try the little biscuit as well.
Okay.
You can't do that.
It's all part of the experience,
Okay.
Carla. You have to serve an experience with the tea.
You must be nervous if you have to flourish it up.
You're right.
Sorry.
The biscuit did, it helped.
It added, didn't it?
It did, it really worked.
Enjoy Carla's ribbon.
Yeah. There you go. You take that home with you.
I'm not going to say who wins, but they're both delicious. Here's the two teas. They're both delicious. You're going to have to wait to find out to see who wins. Right now, I'm just getting a little bit peckish, a little bit hungry for either a crisp sandwich or some mashed potatoes. So, hurry up.
Should we make Cassie some crisp sandwiches?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm very excited. I get to use my butter knives. They're actual butter knives that I got in the Dublin Flea
They're
Market.
lovely.
Are they stunning?
Are they like bendy?
Yeah, look.
Gorge.
And really sharp, so you can get a nice glide of that. Look at that.
Slipping off it.
Yeah.
Okay, are you going first?
So
Will
I'll
I?
go first, yeah. So, yeah, I'm just gonna butter mine like this. Now I'm gonna be quite traditional. Now normally I would be like, literally like butter and cheese and onion crisps and bread. But I heard that, again, Cassie is quite perverted and likes unusual ingredients on her things, on her crisp sandwich. So I'm not gonna go too far, I'm just gonna put a little bit of relish with my crisp sandwich. But I think the key here is loads of good Irish butter. Like, you don't want a crisp sandwich to be too dry. I've been served very dry crisp sandwich before, and it's not a nice experience.
Offensive.
It's offensive,
Okay.
absolutely offensive to our founding fathers, to be honest. Apparently Michael Collins adored a crisp sandwich.
How do you know that?
That's what I heard. The proclamation was written over crisp sandwiches. Yeah.
Okay, so I am just freestyling this one as well. I'm cutting up some tomatoes, gonna put some salt and pepper, because Cassie has tomatoes with everything. So yeah, just hope for the best. I don't know what it'll taste like, but we'll see.
Here we go, with just a little whisper of relish. We're not gonna go too crazy.
Ooh.
What are you doing?
Careful.
Don't be making me nerve.
Okay,
God, the steam is very hot. It's very hot in the kitchen, isn't it, Carla?
it is. Mama's cooking.
Mama is cooking.
Time's up.
Oh,
2 secs.
all right.
How's it going, James?
Good, I think. I've tasted and I'm happy, so it's up to you, though.
Is this yours? Oh, yours. Carla, time's
Yes.
No, you need to let me for 2 seconds.
up. Okay, James, I'll taste yours.
Okay, you
Taste
taste
yours while
mine.
I'm waiting. This work?
Yeah. Work away.
This is like James.
Do you like the presentation? Thanks.
Presentation is winning so far.
You can't judge yet.
Okay, give me loads of butter.
Well,
Really good.
do you like it?
Just give up. It's delicious. You can taste the garlic.
Yeah, little whisper of it. I like that.
That's delicious. Have you tried it
Yeah,
yourself?
I haven't had a good
I
bit.
actually really want to try it.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, Carla, now it's your turn. Presentation, lovely. Really nice.
This is both.
It's a little bit more
Fluid.
fluid. Yeah, runny. It's a little bit more
She's
runny than
fluid.
Like the colour is amazing. James is really yellow and this is white, but that doesn't mean anything.
Doesn't it?
I mean, it's delicious. It is delicious.
It is
Yeah,
good.
it is.
Don't be a bitch.
No,
I'm not being a bitch.
Yours is nice.
this is good.
Yours is nice.
It's good. I'd say just a little bit too runny,
Yeah, I'd agree with you.
but I think you knew that yourself. Lovely. Oh, a little surprise in there.
A little boob.
Nice. If you know me, you know that I don't just love plain crisp sandwiches.
No.
I love converted ones.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Yeah.
Out of 10.
I mean, there could have been more crisps in it.
Really?
Yeah, that would be my only thing. But
How dare.
Oh, look, a
that?
little selection as well on the side.
Just in case.
triangles.
Triangles.
Oh,
For 12.
I went against the triangles.
Oh, and the
Or
ends.
the heel.
Someone knows me.
You two know each other.
Whoa.
That's a bloody sandwich. That's not a crisp sandwich.
Yes, it is.
The crisps are just an afterthought.
What do you mean?
The brief was a crisp sandwich.
You just have pureed
You might as
version
well
of
have
what I
ham
have.
and all sorts in there. You might as well have ham and...
With the same amount of ingredients, Mr. Cavanois.
Both sandwiches delicious. I like this one. I like the way it's cut.
Yeah.
I like my sandwiches in tiny triangles. But both really good. Okay, so winner out of that. I mean, the perfect sandwich would have been with the tomatoes and the relish.
Okay.
So that would have been my perfect. And more crisps, guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I
So
eat
the
all
winner
the
for that,
crisps?
I think, is going to be Carla Tracy.
Yes.
Crisp sandwich
course.
winner. Okay, then mashed potatoes. They were both delicious. I love the effort. James, this was the clear, well, I don't know if it's a clear winner, but James's was delicious.
Don't know if it's
Absolutely.
clear.
Hands up, James's is phenomenal.
Thank
It
you.
is.
Thank you.
Okay, so it comes down to the last thing, which was the tea, which is a very important part of our everyday lives.
Yes.
I love lots of milk in my tea. I loved both cups of tea. A lot of effort and a lot of love put into both of them, which is fantastic. Thank you guys. I think the winner of who is the best at making Irish traditional food is
Excuse me, what? No, that title, the best at making traditional Irish food.
Caribbean who? Carla Binney. I'm opening a new restaurant very soon.
She's just gonna pour an extra milk in the bleeding cup.
She'll be a sore loser.
Oh, that was fun. And the crisp sandwiches, they were delicious, yum. The tea, perfect, especially Carla's. But I cannot keep my mind off that mashed potato with the butter all melted on top. James Kavanagh is a mashed potato god. Yum. Anyway, that's it from me. I'm going to go back in and help them clean or something. You go away. Right, bye. I'm going to finish off the match now. Bye. Summer is on the way, meaning that there's more events and more parties that you may have to attend, and it might be last minute. So, what I've done is I've come here to Curated to put them to the test and see what you can actually get done so that you look decent enough to step outside your house in an hour or an hour and a half. Okay, so Jen, summer's coming up, there's more events, and let's be real, sometimes you decide to go out last minute. So you have about maybe an hour and a half pushing it to get ready. What are you going to focus on?
Okay, so definitely brows. Brows are a great starter point because obviously if you're doing your makeup or anything, they just give a really good focal point for your makeup and your eye makeup. Obviously nails are, you know, our first love here as well. So a nice little shellac in the hands or toes, always, you know, bring a bit of colour.
Okay.
And spray tan, we love spray tan. Spray tan is always last minute, quick, get you out the door and $1 million.
Okay, so you would focus on those ones, although you can get eyelashes and what else can you get done in here?
Okay, so we do lash extensions, we do HD brows, LVL.
Yeah.
And then a huge range of different manis and pedis to suit everybody. We do medi treatments as well.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So
yeah.
you're saying we can get this all done in what, an hour and a half?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll
Okay.
do it.
We'll do it. This is a challenge I'm setting you guys up
We love
with.
a challenge.
So if any
We love a
customers want to get this
challenge.
done, would you accept a challenge from them too?
We absolutely would.
You would?
Yeah,
Okay.
we take bridal parties and everything, so yeah, we're well used to kind of keeping it going and keeping the flow going and
Good.
getting a maximum impact in a minimum time.
Okay, so Curated is where you can get your nails and everything done.
Yep.
We have Sugar Daddy
It's our
here.
big brother.
Okay, so what goes on in here? I mean, it is obvious. There's haircuts.
This is the man cave.
Cool.
The sugar man cave.
We love that.
To go. Yeah, it's our new barbers, and we've the first one's next Jacker Street.
Okay.
So this is number 2.
Love it. And the chairs.
Are
they're
they
so-
amazing?
Yeah, really cool.
Yeah, the bobs. Yeah.
Short back and sides,
Yeah.
please. So instead of getting the LVL lash treatment, because we only have an hour, Carla is getting her lashes tinted. But if you have extra time, definitely worth getting the LVL treatment done. Then she's gonna get her tan done. She already has the brows done and her nails. So I think we've got about half an hour left to go. So I think, no, we've actually got 15 minutes left to go. So I think we should be fine. So you have an hour, you can look stunning. So there you have it. I still look exactly the same as when I first came in, but Carla looks absolutely fantastic, and she got that all done within an hour. So if you have an hour to spare and you get a last minute call to do something, you have no excuse, because you can get your nails, you can get your brows, you can get your lashes, and a bit of your tan done, and you'll be ready for anything really. Go take on the world. Well, that was a fantastic episode, if I do say so myself. The fashion was delicious. The mashed potato was absolutely delicious. And in fairness, both of them did a great job, but James's was better. Also, I have to say, fair play to Curated. I put them to the test by getting all that done in an hour, and they did it. That was a load of fun. Next week, we are going pasta making in Alta right here in Dublin. More deliciousness. Oh, yum, yum.